G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Enshrouded. Hope you guys are doing well today. I literally can't keep away from this game, guys. I'm kind of addicted. So far, everything that I'm seeing in this game is fantastic. I know the game is still in early access, so we're likely to see a whole bunch of updates to it, but I don't know, I just really love everything that I see so far. So the only complaint that I do have at the moment is the fact that we can only put like 45-degree angle roofs for now. So yeah, I'm hoping perhaps maybe with future updates they get us, or sorry, they're able to sort of introduce maybe 26-degree angle roofs, but you know, that's not really a big deal. So we can live with the options that we currently have. Anyway, in the previous episode we've been upgrading our gear mostly, and just sort of you know, upgrading the house a little bit as well, putting some decorations here and there. We've geared up, we've got better weapons, etc, etc. I think we're ready to try and clear the Elixir well, so we are going to set that as a waypoint, and we are off, I think, but let me just quickly check. Yeah, we've got some space for stuff. I don't know if I should be carrying all of this stuff. I sort of sometimes feel like we might not have enough inventory space, but then we keep finding the same things over and over. That's why I'm sort of thinking maybe it's okay to bring some of this stuff with us. Yeah, why don't we just chuck that there? Okay, 250 for a stack, I'm guessing. The metals, we'll probably find more. Dirt, I want to keep the dirt. The old books, we might not find old books. Fur patches, maybe we might not find those as well. Lockpicks, I'll keep because perhaps maybe we might need the lockpick somewhere, or lockpicks somewhere. Twigs, yeah, I mean, look, let's maybe just drop the twigs. Animal furs, again, no guarantee that we'll find animal furs. Campfire, if we need to set up a campfire somewhere, we can use that, I assume. Plant fibers and torn cloths we are likely to find as we're exploring. So we only have 2 more wooden arrows, but then we've got flint arrows after that. I assume the flint arrows are going to give us a little bit of extra damage, so let's not worry about putting all of that away. And yeah, it's time for us to make our way to wherever this is. So hopefully we can get there relatively quickly. We sort of know where we need to go. Again, I'm not entirely sure about the glider just yet, guys. Seems a little underwhelming. Yeah, I guess maybe that could be the other complaint that I have about the game at the moment. I don't know if I'm just not, like, using the glider properly. Anyway, all good. So we can glide our way down here. Okay, we... Oh, Lord. Okay. Yes. I forgot about the stamina, guys, and that we do need to recover stamina before we decide to take a big leap. What does death mean exactly? So, alright, we've got a tombstone there. We could approach it, and then we could sort of maybe gather something from it. Do we have... Okay, we've lost a lot of our stuff. We've lost a lot of our stuff. So, yeah, that's not great. And actually we're not rested anymore, so if I just quickly lie down, I'll get my maximum rested buff there, and yeah, let's head back out. Well, that's our first death for the series. There you go, we've gotten it out of the way, and I've died primarily due to my own stupidity there, but all good. It was bound to happen at some point, so... might not be a bad idea to have a grilled meat there. We can sort of recover a little bit more HP and be ready for some fights. I'm expecting we'll have tougher enemies near the Elixir well. Yeah, okay, so basically some of our basic stuff is, I guess, dropped. Luckily, it doesn't take away your equipment. That is really, really nice. Alright, we are enshrouded. Let's make our way in. I do need to remember that big drops actually do hurt, so I keep sort of jumping around the place thinking that I'm invincible. Take everything. Again, I'm not sure if there are actual pathways that we need to follow. There seems to be some ruins over there. This looks to also be some form of ruin as well. How necessary is it for me to collect some of this stuff, the shroud liquid? Not sure. Game hasn't really asked us to locate some shroud liquid to craft anything just yet, but it might happen at some point. Okay. Wonder if I should break down any of this stuff, but... oh yes, that's right. We are also on a bit of a timer, aren't we? So, I've got to keep that in mind. So I do have a problem slightly with the locking on mechanic, because it seems to want to lock you onto enemies that are further away. I don't know if perhaps maybe they can review the locking on mechanic and, you know, make sure that you're locking on to the closest enemies rather than the furthest ones. Okay. Taking quite a bit of damage there. Let's read this. On an Elixir well, the springs of the Elixir, another Elixir well is built on the backs of workers, slaving away tirelessly to gouge a tunnel into the earth. Plans for this construction are otherworldly. The chasm spits fumes with every jab. Thin veils of mist cause headaches and irritate the eyes, all for the Elixir. I hope this foul air will not spread to Lone Thistle. Alright, we've got less than 2 minutes, or, well, I mean, just a little bit over 2 minutes, rather, of timer left. And I believe we pretty much die immediately, right? If we don't get out of the shroud. So I'm going to backtrack just a tiny bit. And I want to just regain that timer. And I know that there's this thing here, which should let us recharge. Right. Maybe I don't need to be, you know, fighting every single enemy that I see. But anyway, let's try and rush back in. You have a little bit of stamina there to work with, that's good. We did pick up a ring there, but I am going to look at that later when we actually have some time to look at it. Okay, we are at the Elixir well, the location above. Oh my god, alright. We have taken a lot of damage. Alright, we're at 3 minutes here. Sharpened broadsword, interesting. I wouldn't mind checking out, like, broadswords and stuff as well. I'm sort of hoping for a recharger. Return beacons replenish your maximum time in the shroud. Stand near them to feel their effect. Okay, nice. Okay, it's good to know that this will actually offer us a little bit of protection from the shroud. So we have reached the location. Let me just check the journal for a sec. The Elixir well is an overgrown pit, spitting corruption and fumes into the air from below. Enter the Elixir well to find the root of this evil and eradicate it. Okay, so I guess we're needing to go just down there. Since we've got this respawn point, I'm going to just look around for some loot that we might need. So we're picking up this mycelium, and I'm not sure what that's going to be used for. I am interested in checking out that ring that we obtained. So, Sigil Ring of the Elder Guard. Captain Arkwright is engraved in the metal given to the most loyal commanders. Okay. One of the commanders of Captain Arkwright. Ow. Okay, that was not smart. I might do a bandage rather than the health potion, because the health potion recovers your health pretty much instantly. Alright, maybe we don't really need to stick around. I don't really see anything else of interest. We can always come back. Alright, give us 5 minutes please, thank you. Let's head down there. And let's see what this place is all about. Hunter's Bow. Level 3, 10 power. We'll obviously take that, and we'll just quickly check it out. Versus... Okay, this is also 10 power. What does it do that's different? Arrow speed. This is 7% arrow speed. 250 max durability. 15 stamina cost. This doesn't say the stamina cost. 1 second draw speed. 10 power. I mean, it's blue, which I assume means that it's like rarer. So I'm going to go with that. We can probably dismantle the old one for some nice runes. Since we spent a little bit of time there looking at the bow, I'm just going to go back up and recharge our timer. Okay, feeling much better. Okay, let's head down. Anything hidden away? Doesn't look like it. Let's jump down, because, yeah, climbing stuff is good and all, but it does require some stamina, and it actually takes a little bit longer. Preferably, you would have the option to just drop down if you can. Provided, you know, it's not too much of a fall, obviously. Righto, what are we dealing with down here? Do we have any enemies nearby? It feels like this is a place where enemies would be. What is going on here? Oh god. No! Oh no, okay, right. Well, our second death already. We're learning a lot in this episode. So I guess most of our stuff has now... What is this? The Shroud Survival Flask. Plus 2 minutes maximum time in the Shroud. It feels like it would be good to use right now, but maybe that's a little bit of a waste. Let me eat one of our chickens here. And I'm gonna eat more berries. Can we eat 2 berries? No, okay. 1 type of food at a time. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, let's just recover all of our stuff first. Yeah, so red, bad. Game doesn't exactly tell us that it's absolutely not a good idea to walk through some of the red stuff there. But yeah, let's just quickly reach to our stuff here. Very good. We'll take everything, obviously. And yeah, let's try and find the source of all of the shroud. Another survival flask there. That's good. Maybe it's telling us that we should be using it. Who knows? Oh, okay, maybe that's the thing. Oh, right, we've got maybe this is a boss? Can we parry? Maybe not. Okay, let's just recover stamina just a little bit here. Yeah, stamina management is critical, I feel. Getting those backstabs in is really good as well. Very good, very good. Alright, let's search. Ooh. A guillotine. We'll take a look at the details a little bit later. Some runes there. So this is the thing that we need to take out. The shroud root is the source of our misery. Destroy it with a felling axe and prosper. A felling axe? But I don't have a felling axe. Oh man. Okay. So I need a felling axe. Oh, we can get the job done with this, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, we didn't have to make a felling axe, exactly. Very nice, and there goes the shroud. Well, in this spot, anyway. I guess we still have a little bit of shroud here and there. Okay, I thought this was gonna give us some stuff. I guess not. Right. Let's head back. And yeah, now we should be able to look at things at our leisure. So I just want to quickly take a look at what we picked up there. So we've got the broadsword, which I kind of want to check out, you know? Oh, okay, it's just like another type of one-handed sword. 14 damage. It's kind of the same as what we've currently got, so I'm not going to worry too much. We've got a few extra bits and pieces here that you could sort of upgrade to. Might not be a bad idea to spend our runes unlocking some of this stuff. What else? We've got a fell thunderbrute head. It's a material. Its brain has been replaced by fungi and slush. Pleasant. Right, yeah, let's just look around a little bit more. Maybe there's stuff to loot. Could perhaps maybe break this down. Always do with some extra metal scraps, you know? Alright, I think we're done here. Let's, can we just get back to our house? Yeah, okay. Since we're not in the shroud anymore. So that's good, that's good. A good start to the episode, although we have died a couple of times, so... has the journal updated? No, but I'm guessing... oh, the shroud has torn Embervale asunder. Now that you brought me back to life, I don't even recognize the place. Try to get a better view at the top of that ancient spire over yonder. I guess that's maybe the next quest? Yeah, okay. Scaling an ancient spire. Embervale has changed before our time. A race of ancients built towers to survey the land. The ancient spires. One is close by. Climb it and discover the world anew. Sweet. Okay, we shall do that. We shall. But do we want to start looking into crafting better gear even more? Because, yeah, I would like to get some of this other stuff. That probably definitely helped us with the fight, having like the full armor set, improved armor set. Anyway, we're probably gonna have to get some more storage as well. Let's see. We need some nails, which I don't think that's gonna be too difficult to get. Got plenty of metal scraps. Just quickly make a few nails here. Space to craft. I keep pressing the wrong keys because I'm also still playing Valheim, still playing other crafting related games, and you tend to sort of get things mixed up when you're playing multiple games at the same time. Alright, I'm gonna put this down right next to the other one. We've got quite a bit of storage here that's going to be useful, I think. Sort storage, deposit all. Should I just deposit all? This, I just want to break down. Let's salvage. I'll also salvage that. The guillotine. Melee weapon. I'm guessing this is going to be like a double-handed, yeah. I don't know, guys. It's a little slow. I wonder if I will just keep that for the time being. Yeah. Can we salvage some of this stuff? We can't. Maybe I just need to delete this stuff then. Scrappy sword. Okay, I can't do anything with that. I guess maybe they're too basic, that's why. Anyway, we've got a little bit more extra storage here, so that's good. We need to be making these metal sheets, so let's do that. Okay, we've got some. We need more metal scraps, and we need more charcoal as well. Should be something that we can do. Let's chuck all of that in there. And we need more dirt, I guess. So one thing with dirt, I'm not entirely sure how to find it. I guess maybe if we just terraform using our pickaxe, we might be able to just get dirt that way. So yeah, that's working away. We need a bit more charcoal. We don't actually have much charcoal, do we? Or do we have some in storage? We got one charcoal. Do we have any more here? Nope. No more. So we're gonna have to wait for the charcoal, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to wait. That's fine. I wonder if we sleep at night and the time passes by a lot faster, do the machines also run faster? Might be the case. We probably want the shirt first, so we need animal furs, we need resins, and strings.
Now get back.
Strings we can make ourselves. We'll probably need some of the materials though. Alright, how are we doing here? Rising fighter. We need the resins. Can't remember if we've got resins or not. Resin seems to be very difficult to find for some reason. I would have imagined that it would be very, very easy to get a hold of resin. But anyway, let's go ahead and cut down a few trees. We'll try and see if we can find some resin that way. Is it like a requirement for us to have a felling axe, or can I cut down trees using any old axe? I don't know. I don't know if there's a good reason for us to have specifically a felling axe. I barely see what I'm doing here. Yeah. With that in consideration, maybe we should have a sleep. Just wake up in the morning and deal with stuff when there's a little bit more light out there. Okay, so let's eat some berries. Yeah, we've got the resin that we need. Though, I feel like maybe we should try and find a little bit more. I got a feeling we're probably going to need all of the resin that we can find for all of the other pieces anyway. Alright, we did find a little bit more there, that's good. I don't know if we could find resins from dead wood, like, you know, that thing over there, for example. Like, would we get resins out of that? Does it have to be a tree that's, you know, still alive, so to speak? Alright, we've got a bit of resin now. Let's maybe see what we can do with what we have. Right, so let's get this going, and we can get the helmet right now. Need more string for this, easy. So let's craft a bunch of string. And we need some animal furs though. So we should go out there, hunt a few things, and see if we can get it that way. I don't know if everything's going to give us animal furs. Might have to look for wolves or something like that, which shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's put some of our new gear on though. So okay, looking much, much better. Is that everything? I think so. What can we do with our old gear, though? Right, it doesn't look like you can do too much to the old gear aside from just storing them or deleting them. I'm just gonna get rid of the old ones, guys, because I don't think we're going to need them once we've, you know, graduated from old tech. I don't really think that we need to go back. Right, so I'll probably put that away. Metal sheets I'll put away as well because that's like refined stuff. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, we've got additional health there. I wonder why. Is that because of our... I wonder if that's because of us wearing this armor, or if it's something else. Anyway, let's go out and look for some wolves. I think maybe I might want to have a fight with some of those bandits up on the cliff, because they do have some wolves with them. Are they wolves? Dogs? Attack dogs. But maybe we should test whether or not we can get... Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Alright. Sorry, guys. Maybe I could just simply make myself some wooden arrows. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Just do that. Because, yeah, I have accidentally stashed away the arrows that I had on me. Okay, yep, we can get animal furs this way. That's good. That's good. I don't have to look for those wolves. Alright. I'll do one more and then I'll go back. I think this is the only thing that's preventing us from getting the gloves. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether or not we can collect dirt at the same time when we're gathering some of the stones, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, the wolves don't actually give you the animal furs. Interesting. Right. Oh. Let's head back. How are we doing here? 25 seconds left for additional coal. I'll probably want to fetch my arrows. Just so that we've got a little bit of extra ammo to use. Right. And we need some for boots as well, right? So, what's missing here? Metal sheets. We need more resins. I might get resins first, actually. I was hoping that perhaps maybe smaller trees might give you more resin or something. It doesn't seem to be the case though. A good question that I have is whether or not weapons might, like, break if you don't repair them. Because I can see our bar is getting pretty low there. Okay, not a single bit of resin. Oh, goodness me. Maybe we'll try cutting down some of the trees on that side. Yeah, I just need to go here. Yeah, there we go. Fully repaired. I might test something else out here, which is to use that. And I want to try and see if we can cut down some trees using this axe as well. And seeing whether or not it might cut down a lot faster. No. In fact, this might actually be even slower. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Couple of bits of resin there. I might keep going just to see if we can eke out a little bit more, but so if something drops out initially, is that a good indication that you will find more of this stuff? Like, should I even be bothering cutting this tree down even further if I know that it doesn't drop resin initially? Yeah, I'm not sure. There must be so many different, like, nuances here and there. Yeah, I feel like now that you've seen that wood drops out, maybe you're not likely to find any more resin? Oh, well, I just said that, and look what came out. So yeah, it's not all guaranteed then. Right, we should have everything we need. I'd like to try and get some more dirt, but I don't really feel like just digging the soil just for dirt. Let's have a chat. We are still missing stuff. Oh, metal sheets. Yes, yes, yes. I think we've got a stash, right? Oh, did I not grab that? Right, so one of these and one of these. Sweet. So let's get these on. Very good. And we'll get rid of these, and I think we're set here. Looking pretty badass. I would like a better looking shield though. Do we want to maybe invest in that right now? Because we've got a good sword. I don't really have a good shield though. Strings and metal sheets. So that'll be quite easy to get a hold of. So we've got quite a bit of coal here. And we can simply throw that coal in along with some metal scraps, right? So that should give us the metal sheets that we need. I would like to try and source some more metal scrap though. So let me just chuck that down, and I was sort of saying that I was wanting to have a bit of a fight with those bandits. So let's go ahead and actually do that. And we should be able to get a whole ton of scraps from them. Yeah, I don't know about the guillotine, guys, whether or not we want to maybe just salvage this. It is a legendary weapon though, so maybe I should keep it. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait for our stamina to recover there. Oh, and you know, I haven't really been checking our character to see where we're at with leveling up. Okay, almost there. We're almost there. I sort of want to try and get to this guy while the dog's not looking. Nice. Doggo. Alright. Now we're looking for scraps. Actually, I don't really think this is the best place for scraps, is it? It's probably better if we go down there for scraps. That's where the objective is. Oh god, right. Bees. Yeah, it's really hard to get the right angle sometimes to take out those bees. Anyway, we're sort of in a good position here to maybe do a bit of a glider down there, so why not? Ah, look at that. A nice professional glide there. Let's maybe aggro some of these guys. Give me your metal scraps, thank you very much. Have we been into the shroud around this side? I think we actually have. It sort of connects to one of the earlier sections near the bridge that we've been to. Sort of interested in trying to find the enemies, but... Oh, there they are. And we're level 3 already, that's good. Definitely want to check out what sort of skills we can look into. How do we get back up there? I think there's a ladder somewhere inside. Okay. Alright, very good. Decent amount of scraps. We need to climb upstairs. I think there's a chest up there. So we'll quickly check that. Ice bolts. Okay, I have no idea what that's for. Maybe we can just jump across here. Shepherd's staff. I don't really know if I am going to be using the staff so much, guys. So I feel like I just want to maybe break some of these things down. Is there anyone else up here? Alright. Did we see any scrap there before? Maybe not. Okay, there's one more guy over here, and there's the wall we could destroy, but probably not really interested in that. So one thing about the game as well is there doesn't seem to be a lot of different animations for like attacks and stuff. They're sort of pretty stock standard. There's no like strong attacks or anything like that, it seems anyway. There's blocking. Yeah, like if I hold right, sorry, not right, left click, there doesn't seem to be, you know, any form of charge up attack or anything like that. So that's a little bit disappointing. I reckon there could be a little bit more variety with the combat. I suppose maybe the variety should come from maybe using different weapons, but if you're someone like me who likes to stick to one type of weapon at a time, then things can get pretty dry pretty quick. Righto, I think we are ready to make that shield. We've got even more coal here, that's good. Let's just grab that. And I'm gonna drop the coal in here. There's no reason why we need to keep the coal anywhere else. Is that enough? That's a very good question. Yes, it is just. We do need the strings though, so let's just quickly make all of that. I think it's 6 that we need. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. And now should be able to equip that. Yep. Very good. And now we should have that back here, and we can just delete that. And yeah, now we've actually got a proper sword to work with. Sword and shield. Very good, very good. Alright, so let's just quickly repair this. And I am going to pretty much set off on another journey immediately to go and climb that spire. It's charcoal. Charcoal goes here. Anything else we can leave behind? Shroud spores, maybe? Got plenty of these berries. Probably don't need those. I think most of the other stuff is pretty basic, though, which we will keep finding. So let's put that away. Ice bolts. Yeah, let's chuck that away as well. The guillotine. We'll leave that. Yeah, we've already got a stack of torn cloth. Let's just leave that. More wood logs. Let's just leave a stack there. I think we're looking good. Right. Our objective... Just checking out how big the map is. It is actually massive, isn't it? The objective is right here. This ancient vault we have been to, actually, and I do want to check out the ancient vault a little bit more because I feel like we didn't really explore it very well last time. Let's also just take a look at our skills. We've got 5 points to spend here. Heavy-handed. An enemy's stun bar is increased by an additional 20% when attacking into their block with a melee weapon. Okay, so if we brute force it, we can get them into the stun condition pretty quickly. Merciless attack. Form a merciless attack by pressing E to deal damage to an enemy you've overpowered. To overpower an enemy, fill their stun bar by attacking while they block or by parrying their attacks. Okay. That seems pretty good. Mason. The pickaxe deals 30% more damage against stone objects, including resource veins. Might not be bad. Health by 50 per attribute. Okay. Increases health by 50 per attribute points. That's decent. Sneak attack. Lumberjack. This seems good, because we keep needing to find resin and it takes us a while to cut down those trees. This always sort of says felling axes. I'm sort of curious to make an actual felling axe and see whether or not that's what I actually need to be cutting down trees. But yeah, we'll see. Minor, quality gear, all tools lose durability 50% slower. It's not a problem at the moment, I don't think. I'm interested in this though. Merciless attack. So we can press E to deal massive damage. Let's do it. Alright. We've got 1 point in storage, in reserve. Let's use our grappling hooks and stuff to cross the bridge. I think that's probably a good idea. There are some enemies on this bridge as well, aren't there? If I recall. Or dead enemies. Grab that. It is getting late though. I'm sort of thinking whether or not it might be better to try and climb the spire. Oh, actually I didn't realize that there's this pile of junk here. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, 2 can play at that game. Right, you can actually do headshots. I didn't realize that. Deal even more damage that way. Yeah, so I feel like maybe we need to sort of look around a little bit more. We'll do that this episode, and then we'll work our way up the spire in the next one. Pretty much the first thing we'll do that. Oh, we got the bees! Why are the bees always here? Alright, good. And grab all of that. Give us a little bit more light. I haven't read this, apparently. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. That rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully, our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. Okay. Can we break any of this stuff? Like these cinder vessels? We could do some damage to it, but it's probably going to take us a while to break them down. We didn't climb up last time. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, even more stuff to read. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the course flow of time. A flame's soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive, we can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Balthazar. So, basically, these cinder vessels are fantasy versions of cryosleep, basically. Or hypersleep chambers, or whatever you want to call those. Alright. We might as well get some resources out of this place. I can't really see what I'm doing. Alright. I think that was worthwhile. I think we definitely missed a couple of bits of lore there while we were here last time. Could have exploded this barrel to try and take out this guy. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's break down that. And I guess that one guy is still in here as well. We can fight him again. Why not? Why not? Okay. Alright. So where are we in the grand scheme of things? Yeah, alright, so I guess we need to circle all the way around and get up to the spire that way. Which, yeah, as I said, I think I prefer to do that while we've got quite a lot of light to work with. These shrouded enemies They tend to come out at night, don't they? Like they sort of do a bit of patrolling outside of the shrouded area. I guess that's essentially what happens at night. I'm guessing maybe we'll see tougher versions of them in different locations, and you might not want to be out and about at night. Again, that's just an assumption on my part, but anyway, we shall head back home. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. Not a bad episode. We have made a bit of progress, better gear yet again, and we took out our first elixir well. There was some kind of a root plant looking thing that was producing all of the shroud. And I guess that's really what we're going to be looking for throughout this land known as Embervale. So exciting times. I'm really digging it so far, guys. You know, there's a few things here and there that could be improved, but I reckon, you know, given time, maybe the developers might actually do that, as it is still an early access title. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for watching the series so far, if you've been here since episode 1. If you've enjoyed things so far, then leaving a like definitely helps the channel out quite a bit, as I've probably been saying in the last few episodes. So I am signing out here. Stay true, guys. Bye-bye.